All right, Sterax. Event queue, mediums. Yeah, I once again did not get it done before the final day in the final hour, so I've got 50 minutes to get this done. I loaded up a build that I got a build from somewhere. I haven't played it ever. I don't know. We'll find out.
Reactor online.
I just need to get 10 done and just not worry about it. Get it over with.
Online.
Recording? Yeah. Okay. Well.
Override engaged.
It probably has enough ammo. I checked the heat quickly in testing grounds, so it should be okay against flamers. It does have range. If my opponent is playing Brawl, I should play range. Bushwhacker, yeah, they're going to play Brawl. Magshot, AC-20, yep. But I need to play a little bit close, a little bit of range against what they're bringing. I've spread. They do not on that AC-20, so
at 25%.
That's something to keep in mind.
UAV activated.
Go ahead and pop that UAV. Yeah, there they are. They're going to my last known location.
Target spotted.
I have superior DPS, sustained DPS probably. So this peak poke stuff is not what I need to be doing.
Target spotted.
Personal critical damage.
Already burned a cool shot.
Ammo at 25%. Center torso critical damage.
Caught on terrain.
Destroyed.
Yeah. Okay, I got caught on terrain because I lost track of where I was. Misplayed a bunch of things. I don't think this is how... Do I change a build or keep going? Let's do one more with the build, then maybe I'll change it. I think I misplayed it, but I'm also questioning the build. Which, yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I did more damage, but I've got more spread, and I wasn't... Yeah. Okay, so my micro pulses weren't really dealing damage most of the time I was shooting them because they're out of range. I didn't take range quirks. LBX 10s don't need the range quirk, but the micro pulses do. I mean, I got like 9 matches to get done in 45 minutes, so maybe range quirks. I also don't think it has enough ammo, but I don't. Ditch the heat containment. Build. It did heat up, but I think I just popped the cool shot at the wrong time. I don't know. This doesn't seem right. Should change a build. Take a different build. Go with the gut. All right, changing the build. T-comp 1. Got 6 plus 6. Yeah, so 12. Okay, this would maybe do not as well against flamers, but we're gonna do it here. I don't need the target info gathering. I don't think torso's a twist either. Cooldown range heat gen. I heard laser duration was actually causing some issues, so I'm gonna cut that. Or maybe not. What else do I want to take? I'm gonna go with double cool shot. I think that's what I want. I think hard break and then some overheat damage reduction. Yeah. Laser duration or not to laser duration? I heard things about it. I don't know if it's true. I haven't really looked into it. But apparently they're causing extra heat because of the server tick rate. And it's on specific builds, and this is one of those specific builds. Is that real? Is that not real? I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I don't have time to look into it right now. So, double cool shot. Yeah, let's do this. Make sure my weapon groups are set. 6 and 6. Yes, they are. Okay. I'm pulling an audible after one loss in a build that I've never played before. That's like really not. Oh, hold on. Is this the right build? 12 small pulse. Yes, that is the only Stormcrow that I have completely leveled. Okay, perfect. And there we go. All right. This is a build that I've run previously in clan medium 1v1s with a decent amount of success. It was a different map though. The speed was helpful there. The speed isn't going to be useful on Liao jungle as much. Also, there might be flamers closing in on me. I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. But I've got 45 minutes to get 9 drops done. So like it's completely doable, but I can't spend time mech labbing for 5 minutes. I gotta go. This one has familiarity. The build familiarity is probably a big thing here. Even if something's theoretically better, probably better to just
Reactor
go
online. Sensors online.
with what I know.
Weapons
Stick with what I
online.
know and alternate. Don't ghost
All
heat.
systems
Aim well.
nominal.
Crowd shots are a thing.
Override engaged.
Command to all warriors on the surface.
He-
Your task is to wipe away all hostiles.
He what?
Show no mercy.
He won't. Well, why'd he queue up if he won't?
Target acquired.
Target
All right, it's
spotted.
SRMs.
Target spotted.
Why am I backing off that much? I need to spread damage. What am I doing? I'm being too predictable. How does he know where I am?
Target spotted.
Because I'm not moving enough. Okay. But he's going to pop tart like that.
Target spotted.
Then I need to be unpredictable where I am. That is, he doesn't have it pre-aimed every time. And try to play my
Target
range.
spotted.
UAV
Yeah, he's coming in.
activated.
He's way fast. I wanted to get that leg shielded by getting further back and have it on a side where he isn't looking. Okay. That was a really bad burn. The scale shot, that's how he has the range for this. He's coming in.
Target spotted.
Left leg destroyed.
Yeah, he got it.
Right leg critical damage.
Target
There's
spotted.
something funky here. Feels like.
Target spotted.
And yeah, my aim's pretty bad. So. Maybe too focused on trying to avoid damage as opposed to putting it out.
Target spotted.
I didn't get that leg shield in time. I don't have anchor turn, I don't think. Things felt weird there in how he was playing it, how accurate his shooting was, and how he knew where I was all the time. But I did have predictable movement. But things felt weird. I don't exactly know the scale shots quirks, but I would have thought that keeping range would have been best against SRMs because they have spread. But there didn't seem to be a lot of spread when he was shooting there. So I don't know. What is the scale shot quirks exactly? Can I pull that up here while I'm searching or loading, I guess? All right, it's a different player. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't have any spread quirks. Just velocity
Reactor
and range.
online.
I don't know
Sensors
why
online.
they weren't spreading more.
Weapons online.
I tried to shield my legs behind the hill a
All
little bit.
systems
My arms
nominal.
are kind of low on that mech, but maybe I should have been doing more of that. Once it became apparent that he was able to focus down components at range while pop-tarting. I don't know. Okay, what am I up against? Let's play smart here. Not go on tilt.
Target
Affirmative.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Wolverine. Mask Wolverine. Oh, it's Rack. I'm out of range. Why am I out of range? I thought I was still. Okay,
Target spotted.
190 meter. So maybe that was an issue against the scale shot as well. Okay, it's a Rack, SRMs, and something. I don't really want to get into brawl range, but
Target
yeah, this is
spotted.
gonna try to kite me. I mean, I'm pretty sure I just beat that in a DPS race as long as I spread damage a little.
UAV activated.
I'll just go legs.
Left torso
Target spotted.
critical damage. Interdorsal critical damage.
How is he?
Heat sink destroyed.
Why is he not jamming? All right. Okay. I wasn't shooting fast enough. I probably closed in too much. Bad movement. I don't know. What the heck is this? Okay. How am I losing to racks? It was a single rack 5, wasn't it? With 2 SRM 6s and like a backup laser? What is that thing quirk for rack, I guess? Or what? How is a single rack doing that much damage? Thought I was twisting pretty well. Where is this? Wolverine. It was the quarantine, wasn't it? No, it was a mask variant. What are we looking at? Okay, so it's got minus 40% jam chance, minus 30% ramp down duration. So when he managed to duck away from me, he would have been bar would have been going down, would have completely reset. Rack rate of fire plus 15%, only plus 15%. I don't understand it. All right, well, I'm doing terrible. Let's try the Huntsman again. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna lose these. That's fine. We'll just accept losing. I don't have to win for the event. I just have to play. That's 3 out of 10 down. And completing the event is more important than doing well for me today, at least. Shoot, I'm not even running into like DPS bushwhackers. This is interesting.
Reactor online. Sensors
Yeah.
online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Override engaged.
This would have done worse against the Viper. Oh, I didn't switch mechs. I intended to switch mechs and I didn't. Well, whatever. Okay.
UAV
Target
activated.
spotted.
How did I not take damage from whatever it was? Light PPCs should have had range there, right?
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Alright, I've almost got his legs sawed off. And I haven't taken too much damage elsewhere. But now he's got his legs shielded. I need to... Ah, he's got range on me. I should be closing.
Target spotted.
That was a good burn.
Target
Should have it
spotted.
off in a second. Why did I not? Okay. Why didn't I just go for a rear shot? Questions. Alright, that's one leg.
Target destroyed.
That's a second leg. Okay. Okay, I played outside of my optimal range, trying to dodge his shots instead of trying to leverage my damage advantage, my DPS advantage. Yeah. Definitely things that could have been improved. Also, going legs against New Zealand. The legs were widely exposed initially, but probably should be going center torso instead of giving people an opportunity to hide their legs with the terrain that exists on this map, or leg shield. Yeah. Okay. Well, I have 0 wins in Huntsman, and let's just keep going with what I know. I should probably build something else, but yeah, going. That's 4 down, 6 more to go. That's what I need to focus on. Okay.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Not really looking forward to the
All
late mech
systems
Solaris either,
nominal.
but
Override
I should
engaged.
try to get that done before the last day and the last hour. Yikes.
Hostiles. Show no mercy.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Okay, it's a Shadow Cat with LMGs and
Target spotted.
okay, beam lasers. What? That was a bad burn. I don't know how his heat is. I've never used beam lasers.
Right leg critical down.
Alright, I'm gonna lose my leg, but that's fine. As long as I get his second. Oh, he's cooked. Doesn't even matter.
Destroyed.
Okay, so the plan there was to out-circle him before I lost a leg, then I could leg shield while taking off his other leg, or just out-twist him. Yeah, but he cooked himself, so it doesn't even matter. I don't think I took off his side torso, I think he did. And then he's just dead. So on this map, with the speed that I have, I don't expect I can be kited by a Shadow Cat. And if they were looking to kite, they should probably be taking the light plasma cannon, the light PPC, whatever it's called, and AP Gauss. The beam lasers on there just seemed like an interesting pick, but I don't know. I just wish I was playing an SRM bomber right now. Run at him and blast him. I probably guaranteed to lose against that pop-tarting scale shot, but I do all right against most everything else, including rack stuff.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles.
Override engaged.
Show no mercy.
Target acquired.
That's a Stormcrow. Stormcrow on Stormcrow. There are other Stormcrow builds that I probably want to play ranged against. Like, oh no. Oh, he's got Flamers, yeah. LBX-20 and Flamers.
UAV
And I can't
activated.
outrun him.
Heat level critical.
I did have really good damage on his leg initially there.
Override shut down. Small pulse
Just showed my
laser
back.
destroyed.
I don't like that.
Heat sink destroyed. Override shut down. Heat level critical.
Alright, so he cooked himself to death with his Flamers. My plan was to leg him, then get out of Flamer range, cool down, pick him apart. Giving a back shot there was really bad. I think he used the LBX-20 on that. He kind of got lucky there, but yeah, basically he didn't know how to manage his Flamers. So, and this build's not completely hopeless against Flamers. I can fire my small pulse. I think one brace of them just is slightly over 10% heat capacity. So it would go from the 90 to like just a touch over 100%, but then it's that cooling down to shoot again. I would have basically 0 DPS, but if I can knock a leg off, then I can just get out of Flamer range. Easy win in that case, but he cooked. It doesn't even matter. That's 6 down. 4 more to go. A half hour. I'll get there. Got all that focused. I guess that's part of the issue today. Got other things I'm thinking about. I guess it's part of the reason why I didn't play on the other days. Didn't feel like it. Yes, and how I'm doing it in the last hour. Yeah. I'll do something else today. Night, whatever. I don't know what day it is. Okay, there we go. He connected in. And we got a match.
Reactor
Okay.
online. Sensors
My initial movement
online.
isn't good. I should change it up.
Weapons
What should I be doing
online.
different? I do want to get the
All
initial
systems
scouts. I know how to
nominal.
play it, but
Override
maybe I should just be
engaged.
running to the left because
Show no mercy.
I mean it's not like I'm using this hill as a receive for against brawlers because of my mount,
Target
cockpit location, and all
acquired.
that. Okay, Kentaro. Okay, he's got a snub-nose on there in addition to the SRMs. Trying to get around that corner before the volley
UAV
came out.
activated.
Okay, now I'm gonna get shot in the butt. I can outpace him. Oh, he's cutting me off. Double back, double back. He might have seismic. That can spot me. Yeah, I think he does.
Target spotted.
Heat
Trying to go
level
center
critical.
torso.
Target spotted.
Center torso critical
Eh.
damage.
Target spotted.
I thought missiles had spread. Okay, so I do have damage on the legs at 2, and he does have some as we can see. But yeah,
This is Command. Respond.
at the ranges I was fighting at, I would have thought there'd be more spread, but it is a Stormcrow, I guess. So yeah. This mech's better when it's attacking as opposed to running. But I didn't want to close range. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like how I played it, but I also don't see continuing to charge in as a viable option. I guess maybe when I was doing it in the previous 1v1 event queue, like 2 years ago, I might have been running on maps that had more, like Steiner Coliseum, where there was more movement option, and so I could kite the brawlers, whereas now I can't. So I can't dictate the engagement range the way that I could against brawlers on Steiner Coliseum. So let's try this out. So that's 7 down, 3 more to go. Yeah. And I'm losing a ton. My build's out of date, I guess. The meta's shifted. I mean, back when I put that together, beam lasers, AP Gauss, those weren't in the game yet, and there's been rebalancing, quirks, tons more legendaries added to the game. That's not really what the issue is now, I don't think. I don't know how those SRMs are hitting so accurate though. Oh yeah, okay, this one's just over.
Reactor online.
All right. Yeah, any semblance of
Sensors
having a positive
Weapons
win-loss ratio has
online.
gone out the window today.
All
That's fine.
systems nominal. Override engaged.
All right, so GROLSCH could be doing any number of things. He's probably streaming. He might be doing a funny build. He might be doing. Okay, he's pushing up, isn't he? Yeah.
Fuel at 0%.
Small laser binaries. Okay.
Fuel at 25%.
Oh, I know what that is. Okay. He's got insane cooling and no speed. That's what I think he's doing. So I'm gonna try to pop tart him and just outshoot him. Yeah.
Target spotted.
Nope. Beam duration's too short on that.
UAV activated. Left torso critical damage. Fuel at 25%. Pulse laser destroyed. Fuel at 0%.
I'm giving him time to cool off, but I don't think that's actually an issue because my understanding of his build is that he runs quite cool. I got it.
Left arm destroyed. LB-10 ammo destroyed. Pulse laser destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
I didn't have any ammo left. I guess there isn't enough ammo on there, but maybe losing the side torso as well. I don't know. Now what is my build? Is this build even a thing? Too short on ammo. There's too much spread. Yeah, it's got DPS, but I can't focus it. I don't know. I wouldn't have won in the Stormcrow either. Something better I could do though. Got 20 minutes more to go. What can I do? Over back to what I know. This will do way worse against flamers. I'm not seeing a ton of flamers right now. I could probably cut ammo because I'm only facing hardly anyone. Okay, I'll cut ammo. One, two, three, four. 4 tons of ammo. That's probably enough, right? And it sucked to run my bins dry, but yeah. Okay, and then change the skills real quick. I need to shield with the right side because the ammo's in my left side. Okay, do that. Cut the range. I'm planning to face hug. Glossy heat gen cooldown. Yep. Anchor turn, I think. Heat capacity. Shot. Alright. Yeah, this is nowhere near enough ammo for quick play, but I think for Solaris it's going to be fine. Just most of my ammo's on my left side. I need to keep that in mind. And then the legs, which I don't really like, but yeah, it's what I got. Alright, 2 more to go. Let's see if we can get a win. Yeah, this is completely scuffed today. Everything's scuffed. Fine. I'm getting my 10 done. Been meaning to play some HBS Battletech, like the 2018 turn-based tactics game. Been meaning to do that for a while. But guys connected. Okay.
Reactor
I'm gonna go
online.
torsos because
Sensors
missing
online.
if I shoot legs.
Weapons online.
That's the
All
plan. If
systems
they got flamers,
nominal.
I don't know what my game plan is. Oh no. Oh no.
Command to all
My weapon
warriors
groups.
on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Alright, weapon groups are set. I have no lateral movement. Lower arm actuator. Where is the victim? I don't see them. That
Fuel
means they
at
went to the left.
25%.
Or they could be just slipping by on my right. I don't see them. Left it is. Okay, so they're either in spawn
UAV activated.
or they're right in front of me here. They don't have a flamer. I think I win. Or they're gonna kite me like mad and I'm gonna run out of ammo. Okay, well, fun.
Target spotted.
See, mine have spread.
Target
Why don't theirs? I got pretty good hits there on the legs.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Okay, he could double back. I've got seismic though. They probably have seismic as well.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
That was kind of a miss.
Flag critical damage.
Target
Destroyed.
spotted.
SRM ammo destroyed. SRM at 24%. Left flag critical damage. Heat level.
Can't get that leg shielded.
This is
Ah,
command. Respond.
oh well. At least I didn't get kited to death. My ammo bins were empty anyhow. Yeah, because it's just the leg ammo remaining. But I didn't want to put the leg ammo in the leg, but I'd have to cut a heatsink in order to put it elsewhere. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Alright, that's 9 done. 1 more to go. I'm not looking forward to light mech. Okay, if I cut a heatsink, then I can move my ammo into the torso, and then I've got an extra ton which I could use for something. I don't think the T-comp does anything for us, but active probe for targeting time. Projectile speed, crit chance. I mean, I guess. I'll have to remember to fix my build after Solaris is done. But yeah, I've got one more drop to complete here. And then I can do something else. Like, anyhow. I fought this guy already. What was he? He wasn't the Viper guy, was he? Diglet? I don't think so. Oh, was this the Wolverine? The Rack Wolverine? That might have been. Okay, so twist on the way in, and oh yeah, I should have put anchor turn skills on this thing. I don't think I have them. Anchor turn helps with leg shielding. Fuck that second leg. There's a chance I could have tucked my leg against the Viper once he was legged, and then I would have blown through his torsos faster at that range with my loadout versus their loadout. But I also was just out of ammo. Although I think that was only second leg. I might have had enough ammo before I lost the second leg in order to blow through their torsos.
Online. Weapons online.
I don't know. We'll never know now.
All systems nominal.
Command to all warriors.
I don't think it was close enough that anchor turn would have helped.
Wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Override
There we go.
engaged.
Target
Target acquired.
Shadowcat. Oh, it's the Shadowcat. AP Goss now. Proto AC8. Okay, so it's like pinpoint damage versus my SRM bomb, and he's got the ability to kite.
Target spotted.
Which he promptly then comes into my range.
Negative.
I'm missing a lot.
Target spotted.
I'm taking way too much damage.
Critical damage. Torso destroyed. Right arm destroyed.
I'm missing.
SRM ammo destroyed.
How did that miss?
Destroyed.
Okay, I'm tilted.
Heat sink destroyed. Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Yeah, he's gonna kite me to death.
Heat level
Be smart.
critical. UAV
Target
activated.
spotted.
Heat level critical. Enter torso critical damage. Heat level critical.
That doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what the winning build would have been for me. But I got my 10 games done, so no need to think about it anymore. And I guess lights I'll probably just run streaks because yeah, I don't know. All right, let's look at the warhorns and move on with my day. What did I win? Did I win 3 or did I win 2? I don't even know. Build wise, everything's a mess. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't have a build to give anyone events over anyways. This is more my standard build for this particular mech. A little bit light on ammo. Runs pretty toasty. Mix up the skills. Now heat gen, velocity, structure, skeletal. I mean, that's probably my normal skill tree. Cool. And then I guess the Stormcrow. Stormcrow used to work. Maybe it's map, maybe it's meta shift. I think it's a meta shift in addition to the map, but I think there's been a meta shift and I haven't kept up. I think that's what I used to run. Yeah, apparently these are causing issues, but I don't know. Should look into that sometime. Not today. Warhorns, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I don't know if I got any kills today. It might have all just been self-destructs off of people mismanaging their flamers for the times that I did win. Alright, Warhorns. I need to redeem them. There we go. Number 7, number 8, and number 9. I don't know how many victories I had previously, but that would attract. I also got a recording. Okay, they didn't show up here. I need to make them show up by going into testing grounds. We'll do that real quick.
Override engage.
Okay, yeah, so it like went up to like what, 16% heat? That wouldn't be good against flamers. Probably should have an additional weapon group where I like have 4 of them on a weapon group or something for flamers, but plan on that against flamers would be to stay out of range, which could be done on Steiner Coliseum, but not be done on Liao Jungle nearly as easily. Probably not at all, actually. Okay. No, cockpit, not camo specs. There we go. And number 7, number 8, and number 9. I think number 8 sounds the same as the one that I have in my Black Knight from way back in the day on the original Solaris. Not that one. This one, right? Yeah. That's the Kit Fox Warhorn. That's the one. Yeah, Solaris Kit Fox Warhorn, which I think I still have equipped in the Kit Fox. No, I have bells in there apparently. I used to have it in my Kit Fox for the longest time. Where is it? we go. Yeah, it's the same one. So Solaris 7 Season 4 Participant Warhorn, that's the sound of the number 8 Warhorn of Solaris Reborn from the looks of things. And Season 4 and Season 5 are the same one. Okay. Cool, that's that. Yeah, Kid Fox build. This was a high DPS build, something I would have considered taking into Solaris. I don't know what the current meta is. I'm guessing Streaks is just going to be the easiest way to do it, so that's probably what I'll end up doing, which is why I bought the Kid Fox D a little while ago, as it has a set of 8 for missiles. Only does 4 hard points though, so that might not be great, but where I put ammo on here, but probably double in this side torso, then get another heat sink in or something. I don't know. No, it probably needs 4 tons of ammo. I don't know, whatever, something like this. And it's got, I have to fix the armor on this thing. Wow. Yeah, no, I can't run quite that much, eh? No jump jets on the set of 8 on this Kid Fox. That's unfortunate. Not sure how the build will go, but yeah, anyway. It's got missile cooldown, heat gen, spread, turn rate in the set of 8, and the individual stuff, it's much more 25% missile cooldown, 10% spread, 10%, another 10% cooldown, so it's 35% cooldown on the missiles. Some range, some velocity, heat gen, and then bonus ammo. Yeah, for streaks as well, so that might allow it to get away with only 2-3 tons ammo. So this might end up being what I run for the light mech Solaris. We'll see. I don't know. That's it. It's Therax. I did thing. It got done. It didn't go well. And guess I'll be back in a few days to do it with the light mechs and see if I get better results, and then I can... Yeah. I don't know. Have a gooder.